Ring up Christopher Browell.
This is the Vodafone voicemail service for 07762471196. Please leave a message after the tone. When you finish recording, please hang up or press the hash key for more options.
Yes, hello, good afternoon, Mr. Browell. It's Mr. Hussain here regarding my brother, Mr. Talib Hussain. Today, I'm once again ringing yourself up to know where he is, what kind of conditions you're holding him under, particularly now that it's been 279 days that you've abducted him, my brother, without letting me know where he is. I mean, you were quite eager to meet my brother, saying that I'm a social worker and I need to see him. But what about me? I'm his brother, and you've denied me to see him for such a long time. Obviously, I've been leaving you daily messages, I believe, since the end of August, asking you to contact me, and you've not done so. My brother's been taken on the 8th of August 2023. I believe I've been leaving you daily messages from the end of August trying to find out where he is. I stopped at the end of March, towards the end of March, and I've been waiting for this police bail issue to be resolved with, and evidently you've just taken my brother and made false allegations against me, which are still being investigated 9 months later. Clearly the police are taking instructions from yourself in order to achieve their objectives. I mean, it says here I'm under an allegation of guardian neglecting a patient, which is bullshit. There's no such thing as a guardian neglecting a patient allegation. Anything, you're the guardians and you were neglecting the patient, not myself. I was a person privately funding the care. I need to know where my brother is. I want to be able to see my brother. You can't hold him hostage like this. I've told you, you're going to end up murdering him, just as you, the local authority, have murdered my brother, my brother Nazim in 2014, 10 years ago, and obviously my mother recently in 2022. I'm once again contacting you, so I need to know where my brother is. You can't just kidnap a person like this. Obviously, me and my sister in Oldham are frantically worried about him, and you continue to, the local authority, continue to kind of kick the can down the road. I mean, it's completely ridiculous that you can hold my brother like this. You have no idea what his care needs are. You've taken him for 9 months without a clear legal framework in place. All I'm looking to do is establish what kind of legal framework you've taken my brother, and he was not under any court guardianship order for you to be his guardian, especially regarding his health and welfare. This aspect of not refusing to speak to me is simply preposterous and unsustainable. I mean, what you're trying to play at, you've taken my brother like this for the last over 9 months, and without letting me see him. And this is just what you did previously in my mother's case. You had taken my mother out of my life and refused to engage with me. Is this a local authority? Is this why you're collecting council tax so you can persecute and victimize members of the public? Here I am, 9 months later, have absolutely no idea where my brother is. You've taken my brother from my care without any legal framework in place, only on lies and falsehoods and allegations that you continue to make to cover up your own systemic failures and incompetences in adult social care. And you've taken my brother. I need to know where he is. Look, it's a nice sunny day today. My brother should be at home with myself, providing him with the care. But talking about the home, you've also worked very closely with the housing association to have me kicked out of the home and made me homeless once again for the second time now. I'm ringing him once again. I'm at a loss of what to do. How did you possibly resolve something by committing acts of villainy and tyranny and criminality? You've taken my brother. You won't let me see him. You've taken all his money. You're denying him his basic human rights, as you've denied my mother her basic human rights, her private family life. This is just a joke to you people. Obviously, I'm distressed. I want to know where my brother is now. How can you facilitate contact with my brother? All right, that you clearly told the police to threaten me with threaten me if I go see my brother, even though they've removed the bail conditions. This is simply ridiculous. I need to see where my brother is. Please let me know and contact me to let me know where my brother is. You've got my email address. It's talibhussainprimary@gmail.com. I need to know where my brother is. You've just simply taken him like this 9 months later. What did he think was going to happen? That you're going to try to psychologically torture me and to destabilize me by making me homeless, as you have proceeded to do by buying off the judges judges and the courts and everything like this. It's simply ridiculous. You know, what are you hoping to achieve by this? You're simply going to end up murdering my brother. You have no legal framework in place. I've told you that it's now £1 million a day that's been accumulating because of your failures to be open and transparent as a local authority, and you obviously seem to disregard this, but you're not providing me with a legal framework that you've used to take my brother in the manner that you have done so. All you've really done is got fed up and just instructed the police to come and collect him and arrest me on false allegations and come into the house and take his passport. And that was very indicative that you took his passport and all other items. It's simply ridiculous that you've done this. I urge you to contact me so I know where my brother is, because this is unsustainable. You're going to end up killing him, and what happens when he dies? All right, then you can just say, oh, he died of pneumonia. That seems to be the go-to cause, isn't it? Pneumonia. He died of pneumonia. Let me guess, that's how my mother died of pneumonia. My brother Nazim died of pneumonia. There is no pneumonia. This is all manufactured by yourselves. You're looking to torture and murder my family members to save money. And that's always been about you, your desperate need to save money at the cost of our human suffering. I urge you, Mr. Browell, and I urge you, the local authority, Bradford Council, to get back to me to let me know where my brother is. You can't do this. You can't simply kidnap somebody like this and just say because we can get away with it under safe, quote-unquote, safeguarding, a term that you use just to justify your villainy and tyranny. You've come and taken my brother. You're holding him hostage. I have no idea where he is. It's been 279 days. I'm just mindful that it was 334 days that you had my mother.
15 seconds recording time remaining.
I'm just mindful that it was 334 days that you had my mother before you ended up killing her off. So you're just going to end up murdering my brother Talib off, as you murdered everybody else off. And I urge you to let me know where my brother is so I can see him and give him some reassurances that he's okay. 9 months later that you're holding him like this unlawfully, illegally, simply by abuse of power and...
Your recording time has expired. To leave your message, press 1. To review message sent. Thank you for calling. Goodbye.
Ridiculous. Today is what, the 13th? Today is the 13th of Monday, the 13th of May. Monday, the 13th of May, 2024, and the time is 12:33. And once again, leaving another daily message. I have just lost count of how many messages I've left. I'm having to leave a daily message every single day because of these tyrants that are holding my brother hostage.